I am Andrew Kinkella, the field director of the Valley of Peace Archaeological Project. We found the pools in 1997, and when we first saw the pools, I thought that everything kind of came together for me because it was archaeology plus this water environment.
Who was the first one to dive into?
It was me. And it was myself and an undergraduate student, and Anna Osterholz.
So actually the whole northern wall is full of crystals, and they're huge. So you're looking into the wall and it's just like Superman, huh? Like when he gets back to his little planet there and full of kryptonite. So that's what you expect.
It's the whole wall is covered with crystal.
With this stuff.
Whole wall.
Amazing.
It's cool. And a big vein to it, 13 meters, yeah.
So one of the major commitments to the future of research in this area has been getting these cores. The effort in obtaining the cores is actually quite significant. Working with the dive team, people I've worked with for many years, including Kim Davidson, Robbie Schmittner, Bill Phillips, and Ed Mellon. So we reach a point where we say, okay, that's it, we're done. Stop. The next step is we switch gears, if you will, and we stop trying to get the core in, and now the hard work starts, because now we actually want to get the core out. This is a moment of glory, is to have extracted this beautiful core manually underwater using scuba. And then from there, it's a ride into the sunset, bringing this beautiful 6-meter-long tube back to the edge of the pool, to the waiting surface people who are going to help us haul it back onto shore. It's just glorious.
Hi, I'm Edward Mallon. I'm a cave diver and technical support for the National Geographic-sponsored expedition to dive the sacred pools of Cara. The jungle by the pools is fantastic. I mean, it's green is my favorite color, and the whole place is just every shade of life you can imagine. Wherever you look, there's something looking back at you. And that's something you don't get. Every day, you do the commute to work, and we live in a very mechanized world, so you can feel isolated, but you can't stand in the jungle and feel isolated. It's going to surround you, it's going to make you think, it's going to make you feel alive, just standing there.
That is beautiful. And then we have a very neatly defined, very shelly layer. Then we go into a brown, very leaf, organic rich, and also twig and leaf rich layer going down through time, down. A little bit here, through here. You can see how this is a darker organic rich. I would not be surprised if this is our Maya time, perhaps the peak of the civilization. But there's also clear banding, and this is actually a large root. Look at this beautiful band here at 40. At some point, there's been an event that defoliated the forest. All the leaves fell off the trees. And given that we're close to the Caribbean basin, I mean, the first initial idea is that this is a hurricane event.
Dr. Awe has been an integral part of my success here as an archaeologist. He has been supportive. I talk to him all the time. I get his advice. I get his opinion on things. And he takes the time to visit me in the field.
The cave these guys are going to be diving, he said it runs northwest like that.
Yes.
I wonder if it's connecting with, I mean, it could always turn and connect. It's possible that all these are connected.
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Also, he's so amazing to listen to because he knows so much about not only Maya archaeology, but Belizean archaeology.
If you look at this, if you put this, we have these charts with concentric circles. And so if you put this, you know that this thing was like, the mouth of this thing was certainly about that big.
And it's such a boon to my students, anybody on the project. Just having him for an hour makes a difference to everybody concerned. And I think my work here would be different if it weren't for Jaime. It would be going in a different direction. He has He has been instrumental in guiding me to where I am today. The happiest time in my career is today, and I'll say this tomorrow. The saddest time in my career. Notice the silence.
Hey Rob, what are we doing out here? What's good about this day?
Well, first of all, it's a great day. It's not too hot, not too rainy. In fact, it's not rainy, and I don't find any bugs. And that's what I was expected to find here. Lots of bugs, some snakes, some botflies, mosquitoes, and so far it's been great. Just hot and humid, which you'd expect. And it's beautiful.
What do you think about all these professors and
Oh, they're top notch. I mean,
educated college people?
between Trish and Lisa and this group.
And Ed?
Oh, God.
And Kim?
Ed, of course. Ed and Kim.
Kim the carpenter.
Keeps on going, including Marty, one of the top photographers.
And those divers, those cave diver guys?
Robbie. Bill Phillips, who's not with us because he has a slight problem with his lungs.
You
Too much
expect
diving.
Bill to be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm sure he will be. He's you can't keep him away anyway.
Yeah.
So he's one of the top guys here, along with Kevin.
So are you shooting some photos, some video and stuff today?
Yeah, I think it looks. First of all, this is a paradise for shooting. I mean, the lighting couldn't be better. You've got shade, but you've got some little slivers of light once in a while, and and you got great subject matter with all these guys moving around and unpacking tanks and getting ready to go in. So it's wonderful.
Right.